Hey everybody, so welcome to another little video. This is part 2 of the walking bass stuff. So what we're going to do today is just look at something very simple, but something called direction of line. So the idea of keeping the line moving more in one direction than doing the sine wave thing of up and down, you know. So we'll do it with our F blues, which will be basically just above here. I'll put this up for you a bit. We're really just going to work on the 1 to the 4 chord and back to the 1. So really the first 2 bars into the beginning of the 3rd. Now, really classic, easy line to assimilate on that. I'll play for you right now and you can check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay? Super easy. But notice it's ascending through the first 2 bars and into the beginning of the 3rd. What I did here was went from an F chord to a B flat, and back to our F7. Yeah. So F, up to B flat, and then back to F. Now, if you want to learn something about chord voicings, check out my practical chords for bass video, which is on my website. There's about an hour-long video with a ton of chord voicings that you can really play, even on a 4-string bass, really effectively. It comes with a fingerboard chart with the suggested fingerings, and illustrating where you find them on the neck, so that might be good. But anyway, I always like being able to play through something chordally. If I'm just hearing something for the first time, I don't have access to a keyboard sometimes. So, what the line is doing here is I'm using the first 4 beats on F7 to get to B flat, but I don't want to go up the F major or F mixolydian scale, for example, because I'll go F, G, A, B flat, and hit B flat on the 4th note. That's too early. B flat comes on the next bar, on the beginning of the bar there. So I need 4 notes to get me into beat 1 of bar 2. The B flat is my target tone at this point. So you can either repeat 1 note, but that doesn't always sound so good. It can do, but here I don't want to. I want to add a chromatic passing note, something in between the scale tones. What I'm doing is I'm adding a chromatic note between G and A G sharp, right? F, G, G sharp, A, B flat, right? 1, 2, 3, and. It works perfectly. There's enough tension there to pull the line forward and give it forward motion, right? That leads me into my B flat, because I have F, G, G sharp, and then A, right? It's great. Now, then I'm on my B flat bar, but now I need to get back up to F, right? So how do I do that? Well, I'm glad you asked that. So what I do is I go B flat. Now I can't do the same pattern because now I'm going up a 5th. Before it was up a 4th, F up to B flat. But now I'm on the B flat. I got to get back up a 5th or down a 4th, but I'm going up to the F. So I go B flat, D, the major 3rd, 4, the E flat, E, into F. That gives me a nice little chromatic passing tone there. See, 1, 2, 3, and. See what I mean? Looks great. So now you've got a line that's ascending all the way into the 3rd bar. And again, you know, experiment also with the articulation on this. You want to play over more the front or back pickup, a little more of a Jocko-esque sound, or you want to play nearer the fingerboard for a rounder tone. 1, 2, 3, and. See? Different vibe. Or here. See, it's more punchy there. Different sound. It blends better sometimes when you're over the fingerboard to get a rounder tone. That's up to you. So, check that out. It's very easy to learn. I'll play it really slowly this time. You can see how it works. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and F into the B flat, back to F. See? F, G, G sharp, A, B flat, D, E flat, E, F. Now, we'll look at playing over more of the sequence next time, but you could just practice literally going between the 1 chord to the 4 chord and back. And, like for some homework if you like, try also working out a descending line that does a similar thing. Now, you may or may not need to add a passing tone on the way back down over these same chords. I'm going to kind of let you figure that out. But I'll go through more of this next time, and I'll be doing a more full-length video to come as well, of course. All right, see you on the next one. Don't forget, please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what areas you want to see on this. I'm going to be doing like the full-length video on this, which will be available as a big download on my site, but that's going to be like super detailed, you know. But if there's some areas you're like, hey, this would be interesting to cover, let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.